Oricon has just released the list of best-selling manga series in 2022 and the list is crazy. Hello there, I'm Marco and you're watching The Sauceman, and today I'm gonna review the best-selling mangas in 2022, and this list focuses on sales from only Japan, so worldwide sales does not affect this list. At number 10 we have Kaiju number 8. With over 3.1 million copies sold this year, the series has a total of 8 volumes in circulation and volume 5 to 8 have released this year. Due to the crazy sales this year, Kaiju number 8 is also receiving an anime adaptation by Toho Animation next year. At number 9 we have Do Not Say Mystery, which is about a mystery solving college student guy, so it is basically Yoka all over again. But this must be well written because it outsold Kaiju number 8 by 1058 copies. I have never heard of this show, but apparently it is rated 8.08 on my anime list. It also received a TV drama adaptation of 12 episodes, which is rated 8.5 on my drama list. Moving on, at number 8 we have The Mighty Chainsaw Man with over 3.4 million copies sold this year. And let me make this clear for you, these sales are pretty good. And here is why. Chainsaw Man Part 1, which has 11 volumes, ended in December 2022 and the Part 2 has just begun this July. So basically the series has published only one volume this year, but due to the anime adaptation and the hype alone, it ranked this high in the list. And even then you can expect the numbers to go even higher next year, as the series already have sold more than 15 million copies. At number 7 we have Blue Lock. The series have sold more than 3.5 million copies this year, and the sport football isn't particularly something which normally succeeds when it comes to anime or manga in general, but the likes of Blue Lock and Aohashi have changed things. Blue Lock is mostly the new gen sports anime after Haikyuu, which is clearly a success, and the anime couldn't have aired at any better time, as FIFA World Cup is also happening right now and Japan dominated their group after defeating the likes of Germany and Spain. Crazy. At number 6 we have Kingdom. With over 3.8 million copies sold this year, Kingdom is obviously one of the best selling seinen manga series. They manage to appear in this list every year, so I don't think it's a big deal nowadays. Last year they managed to cross 4.5 million copies, so it has taken a little bit of dip in terms of sales, which can also be possible because of lesser volumes published this year. But it's always great to see Kingdom up there, man. Read it if you haven't already. Now we are entering the top 5, and at number 5 we have My Hero Academia. With more than 5.3 million copies sold this year, and this has also taken a serious dip in terms of manga sales, as it was able to cross 7 million mark last year. After the character development and power up, I was expecting the show to get more hype and sales this year. Last year's season 5 was pretty mid, so I will not blame the anime here. Season 6 looked pretty decent, so let's just hope the sales gets better. One Piece is at number 4 with over 10.3 million copies sold this year, which still may sound a little less according to One Piece standards, but it is actually far better than last year's 7 volume sales. Yeah, last year they sold 1 volume less, but it is still way more. One Piece is always up there, and it is now road to 600 million copies to officially surpass Superman in that regard. At number 3 we have Spy Family, and this isn't the first time they have made it in top 10 selling manga series. Spy Family was at number 8 last year with almost 5 million copies sold. And then this year Spy Family aired its first season and increased its popularity even more, which doubled their manga sales to whopping 10.6 million copies sold this year. Season 2 is airing right now, and we expect the sales to explode again next month. So number 1 and number 2 are the same as last year. At number 1 we have Jujutsu Kaisen with over 12 million copies, and at number 2 we have Tokyo Revengers with 11 million copies sold this year. Both didn't have any new season which started airing this year, but still topped this list. What's interesting is both the titles are returning with their anime next year, so there is no way these sales are coming down next year. Jujutsu Kaisen's gonna blow again with the upcoming Shibuya arc in the anime. This year's sales are very bizarre compared to the last year's, because the best selling manga last year was Jujutsu Kaisen with 30 million copies sold, and number 10 was Haikyuu with over 4.6 million copies sold. But when we compare that to this year's sales, Haikyuu at number 10 has more sales than Kingdom, which is at number 6. I'm thinking of making a separate video explaining the drop of manga sales by comparing the previous sales to this one. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.